Hello, hello, I'm Chris, and welcome back to more Satisfactory. So last time we did some more work on this ugly cube here. We moved all of our iron production in, and in between episodes, I got everything hooked up and running. A little loud, but we have all of our stuff going in here. It's being smelted at the top and then processed as it comes down. And we can see it through the windows here. And in here we have storage space for most of our iron items that we're making so far. We still have modular frames to do, but other than that, we should be good. Today, though, what I want to do is I want to fix our copper situation. As you can see here, I have cleared everything out. It's all been moved. And even up top, if I can get up here and take a quick peek, even the top is all cleared out, and I moved the space elevator up there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring our copper over here, and we're going to do all the processing here. And then hopefully find a way to bring it down to the bottom floor there so we can expand the factory down below. Because we have a little bit of building room down there. I'm going to start by just sinking a lot of this stuff that's piled up. I'm going to grab all the constructors first. Okay, so we're not producing anything. And then we can just clean this up a little bit. The last thing I want to clean up is the big storage containers, because that's where most of our junk is going to be. Alright, is that everything? It looks like it. So we do have another copper node just right above that one, but I'm not going to use that because the one node is plenty. But we are going to replace this with a miner Mark II. Got our beams. Now we can place our miner down. Overclock that so it fits a belt. And that'll be 9 smelters, which is more than enough copper. I can probably fit these going this way. Yeah, I think I'll try that. We'll see how that works. We do need to make sure we have enough room for splitters and stuff, though. Okay, so hopefully this is enough. We just need to fit one merger here. Make sure I got my math right real quick. Yeah, okay. Because I know I'm not good at that. Alright, those are all hooked up. And then this one... I think this one's gonna have to hang out the side a little bit. I'm gonna put that over here. Make that a little easier. Okay. Okay. So all of our smelters are hooked up. I'm gonna make sure these are all set to copper. There's our output. So mining a full belt of copper ore, it's gonna get smelted, and then we have a full belt of copper ingots. So let's take a look at what we need to produce with our copper. I know we need 3 things. We need sheets, and we need wire, and we need cable. Okay, I'm gonna do some napkin math here and try and figure out how many machines we need. So I'll be back once I figure that out. Ready, so after a little bit of math, I think I've got it figured out. Looking at it, I think we can do 4 machines making cables, 3 making sheets, and then 14 making wire to supply all that. So I think to simplify this, I'm just going to do manifold, and that'll make it less of a pain to try and figure out. And if you don't know what manifold is, it basically means you're just feeding them in a line and not really splitting them efficiently. So what I'm doing here, I'm just lining these guys up. Half of them are just going to output into a box that I can use for other stuff. And then half of them are going to be used for cables. And then I need 4 machines producing sheets. So these are the sheets. These are the cables. These are the wires. So these ones I don't have to manifold. I can just plop splitters right there and do these guys nice and even. And then these guys are be split nice and even. And then I am just gonna manifold this. It'll make it so much easier. Another issue I'm gonna be running into in the near future, I think, is power, because currently stretching the power grid to its limits. I think a big part of that is all the sinks I'm running. Because I got 2 down there, then I got 2 over on the quartz. At least 1 on the steel. I think it might be 2. I don't remember. I can't really tell from here. It looks like 1, but it could be wrong. I got 2 up here. Take a quick look at how we're doing. Yeah, we're almost at that limit. And once I get caught up with the modular frames, we will be at... We might be out that limit once we power this up. I may have to revamp the power next. Okay, so these ones are going to feed into here, and that's going to make us cables. And then these ones on this end are going to feed out here, and that's going to be wires. And these are our sheets. Okay, now we're all piped up. So it should be good to go. I should just need power for these guys. So let's do that. Power. I'm just going to use Mark II wall outlets everywhere. Middle of those guys. In the middle of those guys. Middle of those guys. And then we need 2 more. 1 there. 1 there. Plug that in there. Plug in that guy. Plug in that guy. And we should be good to go over here. Alright, so those should all be set up. Okay, looking good. Looking good, looking good. So our copper's good to go. And here it comes. Wires are coming out, nice. Got sheets going, nice. Cables, not quite yet. So the downside with the manifold system is it takes a while for resources to get into the last few. So our cable production is going to be a little slow at the start. But that should be good for now. We're producing much more than we were before. So instead of... we're only using half of that node at Mark 1, and now we're using all of it at Mark 2. So we went from using 60 to 170. I don't think we needed the upgrade, but, like, it's good to be a little future-proof. Now we got big ol' storage containers filled with everything we need, and our copper is just flowing perfectly. So once these fill up, these belts will get full. This belt will get full. This belt is already full. Nice. So the last thing I want to do before calling it quits today is I want to find somewhere I can bring the copper in downstairs. So let's see if we can't do that. Take a quick peek downstairs and look for a spot to put our copper things. So if we come in here, we don't really have any room in here. We don't really have room down here. Come over here. I made another platform over here. Okay, so down here maybe. I do need to bring the steel over. So maybe what we do is we put them along here. And then maybe build up with more factories. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the copper down this side, I think. And I'm going to bring it over here. And then this way we just have our resources much closer together. Let me see, if I go in here, it's not really any room. I'm going to go on the outside, I think. You go up. And you go up. And you go up. Okay, so after some fiddling, I got all of our resources coming down. It is not the prettiest thing, but it will work. I have them routed around the outside and into these boxes. And these two are going to be for our steel production. I think that's going to wrap it up for today. So if you liked the video, hit me with that thumbs up. Any questions or comments, I'm happy to hear them. And if you want to see more Satisfactory, hit that subscribe button. And new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Take care. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh. Ow. I always do that. I need to stop doing that. Ow. Up we go.